Today I'm going to give you some advice over 25 years of my gaming experience and some dad words on how to save money buying games for yourself and others this holiday season and year round. There's a few things that people do miss out on and they don't think about, so I'm going to tell you what to do and what not to do to help you save the most money this holiday season. My name's Allstin. Let's dive right in. So first of all, the biggest thing, you have to watch for sales. You have to know when they come around because, hey, it's really at about the same time every year if you think about it. There is Steam Summer Sale, there's Halloween, there's Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas. Wait, if I have a green shirt on and we're talking about Christmas sales, we have to go with the red hat too, right? Anyway, all these sales happen at the same time every year, so you know when they're coming. You can set that money aside over the course of the months and save up and then get them at that time because let's be honest, these sales are huge. I mean, sometimes games are 50% off. I've seen, gosh, Left 4 Dead 2 recently was down to like $2 from 10 or something crazy. The point is, these sales massively impact and will save you money. You can often get 2 games, 3 games for the price of 1. I cannot state how important those sales are. I don't know if we'll come back to talking about them later in the video in this way. We are going to do it in another way, but they are so important. But on the flip side, listen to me here. This is what screws a lot of people up and messes up their finances and money. Don't let the sales get you. Psychologically, there's a good reason to this. Hear me out. When you see a sale, what happens in your mind? Oh, there's a $10 game over there, and it's now $2, or a $20 game is now $10. If I buy this $20 game for $10, I'm saving $10 cash. Not always. Now you might be saying, like Allstin, why would you say that? 20 minus 10 is 10. What's going on here? Here's how it works. Your mind will trick you. Your mind will try to justify and rationalize things it should not. And I love talking about this because it fits into the vibe of the channel analysis. You see that game for $20, marked down to 10. You're like, if I buy that, I'm gonna save $10. And then I can use that for McDonald's or whatever else. Big Mac #1, you can buy one of those in a burger or something with it. I don't know. But you see that and you buy it. And then what happens? It sits in your game library and you never play it. Not all the time. I mean, I'm guilty of it, honestly. I saw Half-Life last year, the whole collection, Half-Life 1, 2, Blue Shift, Opposing Force, all of that. Get it now, like $7.50 for everything, and I'm like, whoop, let's snatch that up. I've played it once. Portal, $1.50 for both of them. What? 2 games for $1.50? Portal, I've heard it's really good. Let's grab them. Still haven't played him yet. I'm busy with Doom Eternal, granted, making this channel. I'm having fun streaming on Twitch and all that. Follow me there if you haven't already. And that's just the thing. The sales are designed, while they work in your favor, if you let them take advantage of you, they absolutely will. Because psychologically, Steam knows that you're going to see that and want to get it, especially around a sale holiday time for yourself or for others. That's why they make gifting so easy. So you can just, whoop, here you go. Here, friend, have a game. Whatever. Just like that. Super easy. That's just the thing about it. You think, well, if I'm buying this now, I'm saving $10 and I'll play it later. I'll play it later, just some other time. I don't know when. Have you ever been guilty of that? Like I said, I have. We try to rationalize saving that $10 up front for playing it later. And hey, you might play it later and you might get 1,000 hours out of the game and it's great, but that's not always the case. More often than not, it stands true. And you see this in a lot of other places. You look at gym memberships. Planet Fitness's model is $10 a month. What they are banking on is you going into that gym, getting that membership, and never coming in. So you're consistently letting that $10 withdraw and you never go in for it. You never reap the benefits. It's different if you go every day, but the vast majority don't, and they don't have their maintenance cost and keeping the gym upkeep. Same concept here, but not really. See what I mean? Are you listen to this is important. Are you really saving $10? Or are you really just losing 10 and thinking you're saving it? Man, that kind of hurts because I'm there. That's me. I'm talking to myself. I'm preaching to the choir here. It's rough. Be careful out there. Before we get to the key sites, the ones that save you a lot of money, maybe, we'll have to talk about that. We got to talk about how to budget accordingly. Yes, the B word. budget. What I basically mean is if you have a game that's $20 and you only have 10, it might be best just to wait. If you happen to miss this sale, you just might have to miss it. Wait till the next one because you know it's going to come around again. You know it's going to. Just don't put, and this is especially important, don't do something that will hurt you financially, hurt your bank, just to get a game right away, because the companies and Steam go off of impulse buying. What that means is that they want you to see this and just like that, make that decision right there based off emotion and not logic. It's a common sales tactic in insurance, in any door-to-door sales. They want you to see that game and snap right away. I need this game. My emotions are telling me I have to play this right now. I don't want to have a fear of missing out. FOMO is another thing. I need this. My friends are getting it. I need it now. It's on sale. You let your emotions override that logic that says, man, I only have 15 bucks right now. I gotta have lunch later today since I didn't pack my lunch, so I have to go out to fast food, which is another budget thing that I'm extremely guilty of. Oh man, I'm stepping on my own toes here so bad today. Just, you have to think about, like, don't take food off your table. I know it's drastic. I know it's drastic. Don't take food off your table just to get a game that's on sale. It's going to go on sale later. If it's something huge, like when I was looking up at Doom Eternal's release, if it's something huge that you know is coming out, save up as much as you can in advance. That way you don't even have to worry about this, and you know it's proper in your budget to where you can go and you can just buy it. It's really important. Get what you can afford at this time. Save up. If you cannot get it right now, save it for later. It'll still be there. It'll go on sale later. It's not going to forget about you. You're not going to forget about it. Just be responsible, I guess. I feel like I'm one of those beer commercials. Drink responsibly. Just buy responsibly. Resist the impulse buys that play off of your emotions and make you want to buy it now. All stores do this everywhere. Black Friday sales, Cyber Monday. It's every freaking where you look. It happens. Impulse buying, playing off of emotions and not logic, is a real thing. And finally, we got to talk about the key sites. I don't use them myself, so I just like going off some base information what I know about them. These are sites in which, say you have a $20 game again, and you see it on there for $11 full price, and you're like, dude, I could buy this for 11 bucks any day I want to buy it, and it's normally 20. I'm saving 50%, assuming you're going to buy the game and play it. We've already talked about it, if you remember that. Be careful. There's an old saying that if it's too good to be true, it probably is. This is one of those cases, okay? Let me just advise you here. This is not legal financial advice or whatever, but these sites do something to get these games. I want you to think about what it is before I tell you here in a second, because it's not what you think it is. Sure, it could be a giveaway, whatever like that. More than likely, these are from stolen credit cards. Online, they rake up, they do whatever they get to get all their credit cards in, and then they buy these games for 20 bucks on a stolen card, resell it for 10 bucks. Well, to them, they're charging some dude's credit card for 20 bucks. They don't care. That's costing them $0. And then they're going to charge him 20 and they're going to make 10. And then what John Doe's going to do is he's going to call his bank and he's going to say, hey, I have a $20 charge fraudulent on my account. What are we going to do about this? Then they're going to go, reject it, turn it around, refund him his 20. It's going to go back on the key site. It's going to come back and hit you, and your game ain't going to work anymore because you just bought a stolen copy. That's what it is. Stolen copy. I mean, more or less, there's no way around it. It's essentially pirated. So be careful on those sites. Don't go to them. If you can do something else to get your games, do that, because you don't want to risk losing a game you put hundreds of hours into to get pulled back. I'm not trying to say it like a scare tactic. That probably won't happen, to be all honest with you, but they're cheap for a reason, and some sites may be legitimate, and some sites may have special deals, Humble Bundle, whatever else. I know I'm leaving something out. I don't know if I'd like to do a little more research maybe on G2A. I said I wouldn't name drop, but just be careful out there. Anyway, that's all the advice I got for you today. Subscribe to the channel if you like analysis videos, and come to the Discord if you want to talk about this stuff more. Check out my other videos. If you dig this one, you'll probably dig them too. My name's Allstin. Thanks for watching.